How do you deal with fear? At 63 years old, I still have fear running through me every day from time to time. My favorite time to experience fear is 2 or 3 in the morning. I'll wake up thinking about my finances. Fortunately, I've trained myself to know and to recognize that when I'm awake at 2 or 4 in the morning thinking about my finances, that's not the time to think about my finances. And I just say, stop. I'm going to wait till daytime if I'm going to actually do this right. But anyways, I've spent quite a bit of time studying this thing about fear. And what I want to suggest to you today is consider that fear, when you are in it, is not your fear. Think about it like this. There's this ocean of fear, and as human beings, we're all immersed in this ocean of fear. And sometimes we feel free from it, light and courageous and energetic, and sometimes we're down in the bottom of it, just like with the pressure of all the weight of the ocean up above us. But I think it's fascinating. It's like someone commented on one of my videos last couple days, well, why do we feel fear? Why is there fear? I said, I don't know. I got to think about that. And I'm not going to answer that question today, but it is a good question. What I am going to say, though, is consider that fear is not your fear, and it's not my fear. Fear is this emotion that it's in the collective. It's in the woo-woo. It's in the zeitgeist. It's just out there. And sometimes you and I are in it, and sometimes we're not. And why that's important is because fear is one of those things that we can use to really make ourselves feel alone, to really make ourselves feel isolated. And as we know, talking about these political times and authoritarian moves in our country, fear is the primary tool of the authoritarian government. And the reason why is because fear makes you feel separate. Fear makes you freeze up. Fear makes you feel weak. And if you look at some of my other videos, the theme I'm going to keep returning to again and again is community. Yeah, when you're off by yourself, all alone, having thoughts and panics and doubt, that can be pretty scary. But you and I aren't alone. There's hundreds of millions of us. There's billions of us. And for sure, there's tens of millions of people that you and I can and do connect to on a daily basis. And when I say that we do, is because whether we're aware of it or not, we actually feel each other. We're energetically tapped in. We're energetically tapped into the collective mood. And so, this is a lot to digest all at once, but just for today or for the next week, or as long as you want, consider this thought that when you are feeling fear, it's not your fear alone, that you've tapped into a collective fear, that you're bathing in it. You've dipped your body into it. And you can just take a step back maybe from the pool. It's like, oh, there's that fear again. Maybe breathe into it, relax. And not that you deny it. Do not deny, do not suppress, do not pretend it's not there. Don't gaslight yourself. If you're deep in fear, you're deep in fear. But notice or consider that when you are feeling fear, the fear that you are feeling is not yours alone, that you are immersed in a collective emotion, a collective experience that we call fear.